Hey, this is Justin Lewis with Amazing Foods, and today I'm going to show you how to create an amazing food. And this is actually a pretty crazy bit of ingredients that are going to be involved with this. So I'll go ahead and show you these ingredients, and then I'll start making the actual recipe. So first off, we have peanut butter, and my favorite is Jiff creamy peanut butter. That's what I suggest using for this recipe. And then we have, what's that? Oh, Smuckers squeezed strawberry jam. Yeah. So we have peanut butter and jelly. And, you know, what goes really good with peanut butter and jelly? Well, how about some bread? And there you go. So I've got Nature's Own Butterbread. And this is pretty much one of my favorite snacks during the day. And it's super, super simple to make. So I'll go ahead and head over here. You can see we just got finished making dinner and we're getting ready for Thanksgiving. This place is pretty trashy for a second, but so I've got a knife. It's really good to have a butter knife when you're making one of these amazing foods. And then also I definitely suggest having some bananas on the side. But let's go ahead and just get our ingredients ready. I'm going to try and do this with one hand. So this is actually pretty difficult for me to do. But yeah, so I've got 2 pieces of bread. I definitely suggest getting 2 pieces of bread for this, because if you get anything over 2 pieces of bread, it's just going to get a little bit too difficult, and it might not taste that great. But I will tell you straight up, I have used 4 pieces of bread before, and it wasn't that bad. And then what you need to do is you need to open up the peanut butter. And the reason I'm going to open up the peanut butter first is because for this specific one, I actually have to open this up, and I don't want to get jam onto my butter knife. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this thing of peanut butter. It's just going to take me a second. So there you go. I've got my peanut butter open. Now, I'm not left-handed, but I'm going to totally try and do this. I suggest sticking the butter knife into the Jiff peanut butter. So go ahead and do that. This is super hard to do. I'm not left-handed whatsoever. And then you have to decide which piece of bread you want to put the peanut butter on. So you can end up putting it on the left piece of bread or the right piece of bread. And then once you actually get this all set up, you want to decide which piece of bread is going to be on top and which one's going to be on bottom. So I'll go ahead and put the peanut butter on the top piece of bread. This is going to be the top piece of bread. And there you go. So it's actually a really terrible job of putting that peanut butter on there. So I'll go ahead and try again. We'll add a little bit more. And this is not my cup of tea. I totally do not go left-handed. But there you go. So I put the peanut butter on the bread. The best peanut butter spread you ever saw. And then what you want to do, you don't want to get your table dirty, so I usually stick the knife right on the piece of peanut butter bread. Then you want to take your Smuckers squeezed strawberry fruit spread, shake it up, and you want to make sure to shake it up because you don't want it to come out all juicy. And then go ahead and open that up. Again, this is left-handed, super difficult for me. And of course, just squeeze. Once you get enough out there, gotta lick that off your finger. There you go. And you want to take that, the Smuckers fruit spread, and spread it. And it's actually pretty easy to do. It only takes a few seconds, really. It's way easier than the peanut butter. And then what I usually do is I just spread a little bit on the peanut butter slice. I don't know why, it's just something I've always done. And then I'm going to place that on top of the peanut butter top. And there you go. Now what you have to decide is which piece is going to be on top. So I'm going to go ahead and put my peanut butter piece on the top of the fruit spread piece. So let's go ahead and do that. And there you go. And the best way to eat this sandwich is by smushing it. Smush that sandwich as hard as you can. Personally, I think it tastes better this way. I usually squish the sides down all the way. Let's go ahead and squish all the sides down. And then, I'm actually going to do this on camera. I didn't expect to, but then you go ahead and eat it. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, so go ahead, if you like, go ahead and share this video with your friends and your family if you want to help them learn how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.